Yeah, we're playing Georgia State, who had a short stay in the CAA. This is their, I think, their second and final year in the conference before they move to Division I in the Sun Belt Conference. But not a ton of familiarity. Certainly, we don't recruit against them in the recruiting process, and demographically from really a different region in the country. But they have a legendary coach and Coach Bill Kerry, whose reputation speaks for itself. They're extremely talented, and hopefully the fact that we're playing at home again in front of our fans gives us a lift as both programs look for their first win. Well, I think like all great players, another day at the office for him too, right? 10 catches. But I think the thing that makes Brandon so special is really his consistency. I mean, his body of work over his entire career really makes him one of the special players, not just to come through this university, but to play in this historically competitive conference. I mean, he is, whether it's in special teams or receiving or rushing, I mean, when the ball is in his hands, you kind of hold your breath waiting for something great to happen. Just another great performance last week amidst a lot of great performances in his career. And, just as his numbers continue to pile up, I mean, statistically, he'll be one of the 2 or 3 best of all time at our university, and that's saying something. Yeah, I mean, I think, not lost in some of the lack of success that we've had has been the steady improvement of a lot of young players. Timmy Wineclaw, Selwyn Nicholas, 2 true redshirt freshmen that are starting for the first time. Andrew Bowe is a true sophomore starting for the first time. You mentioned Tyrone Jenkins, Ekpen Adwozi, Tariq Pusey, 3 guys on the defensive side of the ball that got, either starts or significant minutes. So we have a lot of young players. Jeff Kennedy, starting for the first time. So a lot of young players that continue to get better, and that's going to pay dividends down the road. Yeah, definitely some positives to build on, and sometimes the bottom line is the net result, which for offensive, when you talk about offense, it's putting the ball in the end zone. But there was definitely enough things to improve upon and positives, hopefully, to grow from. I think we had 4 drives of over 10 plays or more. That's got to result in points. But, we are doing a better job sustaining balance in our offense. We ran the ball effectively. That opened up some of the play-action pass game. And, at the end of the day, we got to do a better job of putting the ball in the end zone, for us to win games.